Geoffrey Hinton.
Geoffrey Hinton.
Geoffrey Hinton,
seen as the godfather of artificial intelligence, has quit his job at Google, warning of the dangers of AI.
Imagine waking up one day and realizing you're living in the age where machines are learning faster than we are. Jobs are shifting, skills are evolving, and artificial intelligence, it's no longer science fiction. It's in your phone, your car, your classroom, even your fridge. Welcome to the AI era. But here's the catch. While the world races ahead with algorithms and automation, only a few truly understand how to thrive in this chaos. And one of them is Geoffrey Hinton, the man they call the Godfather of AI. This guy didn't just study artificial intelligence, he built it. His work on neural networks laid the groundwork for everything from ChatGPT to self-driving cars. He even bagged a Nobel Prize for it. But recently, he's been sounding the alarm, warning us, urging students and future leaders to wake up, prepare, and lead responsibly. So, what does Geoffrey Hinton believe will separate the leaders from the lost in this new AI world? In this video, we're breaking down his top 3 game-changing habits that every student, every future innovator needs to master. These habits aren't your average study-hard cliches. They're about reshaping the way you think, learn, and act. They're the kind of habits that can turn a regular student into a future innovator, engineer, or ethical AI leader. Whether you're 16 or 36, a coder or a creator, these insights will change how you approach your education and your future. So buckle up, because by the end of this video, you won't just understand AI better, you'll be ready to thrive in it. Let's dive into the mind of Geoffrey Hinton and unlock the secrets he believes can shape the next generation of AI pioneers. Let me tell you something wild. The man who helped create the very foundations of modern AI, Geoffrey Hinton, once dropped out of Cambridge. Yeah, Cambridge. He walked away from one of the world's most prestigious universities. Why? Because something deeper was pulling him forward. Not a title, not a fancy degree, but a burning question that just wouldn't let go. How does the brain actually work? And that one question? It lit the fuse for decades of discovery. He dabbled in physics, explored philosophy, studied psychology, even learned carpentry, all because of curiosity. Pure, obsessive, unshakable curiosity. That's habit number 1. Don't chase prestige. Chase the problem. Follow your curiosity wherever it leads. Hinton calls his path a crazy random walk. But in hindsight, every twist and turn gave him the exact tools he needed to revolutionize deep learning. See, in AI and in life, it's rarely a straight line to success. The most powerful breakthroughs? They're usually hiding in the places everyone else is too afraid to look. And here's the kicker. Curiosity is your best compass. The world of AI is evolving at lightning speed. What's true today might be obsolete tomorrow. If you're only doing what looks good on a resume, you're going to get left behind. But if you follow real questions, the ones that keep you up at night, the ones that might not even have answers yet, that's where the magic happens. Hinton says, if everyone says it's impossible, that's where breakthroughs hide. And it's not just theory. A Microsoft report from June 2025 showed that schools using AI tools like Copilot Chat saw massive boosts in student curiosity and confidence. Why? Because these tools let students explore their questions, their pace, their passions. The personalized learning market, driven by AI, is projected to hit $7.8 billion this year. And at the heart of it, curiosity-fueled exploration, not cookie-cutter instruction. This habit isn't just about how you learn, it's about how you live. Because in a world where AI touches everything, from art to medicine to ethics, the future won't belong to those who memorize answers. It'll belong to those who ask better questions. And don't just take it from Hinton. Go back 2,400 years and you'll find Socrates saying, "Know thyself." Translation: get to the root of what truly drives you. Your curiosity is your compass. Aristotle put it even better: all men naturally desire knowledge. And that desire, when you trust it, follow it, protect it, can turn you into a force the world can't ignore. Just look at OpenAI. They didn't start by asking, how do we make a product? They asked, how far can we push language understanding? That kind of thinking changed everything. So ask yourself this: are you chasing the grades, the job title, the safe road, or are you chasing the questions that actually matter to you? Because if Geoffrey Hinton's story teaches us anything, it's this: don't follow the crowd, follow the questions. Let me hit you with a hard truth. Reading alone won't make you smart, just like watching gym videos won't build your muscles. Geoffrey Hinton once said, "Reading rots the mind if it replaces doing." Wait, what? Yep, Hinton believes that books alone won't save you. He tells students, solve the problem first, then check the literature. Because here's the thing, real learning doesn't happen when you're reading. It happens when you're struggling, when you're trying, when you're doing it. Hinton mastered math. No doubt, but what made him different is that he didn't stop there. He blended it with cognitive science, ethics, even philosophy, because solving real-world problems requires real-world context. Think about it. In today's AI world, companies aren't hiring you to just know stuff. They want to see: can you build a model that detects fraud? Can you apply AI to improve self-driving car safety? Can you use algorithms to help detect disease faster? The AI revolution isn't about who reads the most textbooks. It's about who can do something with what they know. Globally, we're heading toward a 3.5 million STEM job gap by 2025. That's 2 million jobs that might go unfilled. Not because there aren't enough students, but because too many are still learning the old school way: read, memorize, test, forget. The smart students, they're doing internships, they're building passion projects, they're teaching what they learn to others, because Hinton says that teaching reveals what you really understand. And it's working. In Australia, students using AI-powered chatbots for learning saw a 10% boost in grades compared to their peers. And AI tools like Brainly's Visual Solver, they've 6x'd student engagement and hit 70% satisfaction scores by giving real-time, problem-based feedback. Across the globe, internships and co-op programs are booming. Work-integrated learning is the new gold standard. Schools are finally realizing education must meet the real world, or it's just theory collecting dust. Let's throw it back to the philosophers again, because they were way ahead of their time. Aristotle once said, "People become builders by building, and instrumentalists by playing instruments." Not by reading about it. You become an AI innovator by building AI. Period. And Seneca, he dropped the mic with, "To err is human, to repeat error is of the devil." Meaning, make mistakes, learn fast, don't fear failure, fear of repetition. Geoffrey Hinton didn't memorize his way to greatness. He built, broke, questioned, and rebuilt, and that's what you need to do. So next time you're buried in a book or binging AI tutorials, ask yourself, what am I actually building? Who can I explain this to? How can I test what I know in the real world? Because in this fast-changing future, the winners won't be the ones with the biggest brains, they'll be the ones who can turn knowledge into action. Theory makes you smart, but practice makes you unstoppable. Okay, real talk. Do you think the man who pioneered deep learning, Geoffrey Hinton, had a smooth, celebrated path? Not even close. For decades, Hinton was dismissed, mocked, ignored. People said his ideas about neural networks were nonsense. And still, he kept going, because behind every AI breakthrough was a man who believed in his work even when nobody else did. That's habit number 3. Cultivate resilience and pair it with deep ethical responsibility. Let's break it down. Hinton dropped out of Cambridge. He wandered through multiple disciplines. He kept chasing a dream others had written off. He said it best: self-doubt is normal. What matters is persistence. And when his moment finally came, when deep learning actually worked and changed everything, he didn't bask in the spotlight. He quit Google. Why? So he could speak freely about the risks of the very thing he helped build. Let that sink in. A man who spent his life creating AI walked away to warn the world about it. He said, "The tech you build could save lives or end them." His concern? That general purpose AI smarter than us, faster than us, might be just 20 years away and could wipe out humanity if misused. That's not sci-fi anymore. That's straight from the Godfather of AI. So what does he want students, you, to do? Ask why, relentlessly. Fight for transparency. Prioritize safety over speed. Because being smart isn't enough anymore. We need people who are wise, responsible, brave. AI is powerful, but power without ethics? That's where things break. Let's get real. Students today worry about plagiarism, misinformation, even being falsely accused of cheating, all because of AI tools. And in STEM, only 26% of the workforce is women. Nearly 40% of black students drop out of STEM majors before finishing their degree. That's not a tech issue. That's an ethics issue. We can't build a future for everyone unless everyone has a seat at the table. Just look at Neuralink. Yeah, it's jaw-dropping, monkeys playing video games with their minds. But at what cost? Animal testing, brain surgery, ethical landmines. On the flip side, AI like IBM Watson Health is saving lives, streamlining drug discovery, helping doctors diagnose faster and more accurately. So the choice is yours. Will you use AI to empower or to exploit? Will you fold under pressure or rise with resilience? Even ancient thinkers knew the stakes. Aristotle said, "Excellence is never an accident. It is the result of high intention, sincere effort, and intelligent execution." Heraclitus reminded us, the only constant is change. And Sun Tzu nailed it. In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. This moment is chaotic. The world is changing fast. But if you stay grounded in resilience and led by ethics, you won't just survive in the AI era. You'll lead it. So let's recap. Habit 1. Follow your curiosity, not the crowd. Habit 2. Study smarter, mix knowledge with action. Habit 3. Stay resilient and build with heart and conscience. If Geoffrey Hinton's life teaches us anything, it's that the future doesn't belong to the perfect. It belongs to the curious, the builders, and the responsible rebels who never give up. If you're ready to be one of them, smash that like button, subscribe for more brain-boosting content, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Because this isn't just about AI, it's about the kind of human you choose to become. Let's build a future worth living in together.